Are you going to work on that paper today?
Yeah.
In between the routine,
Pretty low.
there's a little gratitude
Making eggs, bacon with an English muffin.
to be able to do life's simplest tasks with family.
It really becomes obvious of all the time you kind of waste on things that don't matter.
Meadow Tarvis thought she knew what perspective was.
Because when we first moved in, you could see the fire line right on the hill here. It was like black.
Then a fire changed her view.
Those were all homes right here that faced this circle here. This year has put all of us, kind of turned us inside out. So I think everyone's kind of trying to find their next chapter.
Their next chapter
This is our driveway right here.
looks a little different.
But I mean, there was not much to see. It was really a hot fire. I mean, we couldn't recognize anything, but it doesn't feel like home. I mean, it feels literally like a war zone. Like everything just is leveled.
The Marshall fire spared very little.
This is the only flower bush that made it. It survived. It's the only one.
As the rebuild begins, it's not the home Meadow misses the most.
For us, it has been the business, because the business is what sustains your home, right? I feel grief over the home. I feel completely knocked down by the business.
Like her home, Meadows Medical Spa
From what I could tell, everything was lost here.
never stood a chance.
The old shop was right here on the corner, right over here.
When Meadow found out her business was
And
gone,
the fire came up on that side.
she could barely stand.
I was like, how am I going to do this? And here I am again. How am I going to do this? So you just do it.
Luckily, she has friends to lean
Good
on.
to see you.
Oh my God, good to see you too. I didn't know you were going to be here.
Scott Boyd understands loss.
Yeah, no, I know.
One of his restaurants stood next to Meadows. It was open for 15 days.
So yeah, it was a passion project slash this is our next step. And then
we ate there every day.
Yeah, they were great. They were great customers.
Scott is planning to open a new location soon.
Probably not going to be here, which, you know, hopefully it's someday we will be back. But yeah, we're still swinging.
What's next for Meadow is still under construction.
Like nothing's happened for so long. To finally see progress is amazing.
She's grateful to have secured a new location.
I love this hall because there's so much light. And in my last clinic, we didn't have any windows at all. And I think when I walked in here, I needed a place where I could get my feet back under me.
And while the office may look unfinished, if this last year has taught her anything, it's all about perspective.
I see progress. I see success. I'll deal with show. My life's been a show for the last year, so it's that perspective again. This is nothing.
Meadows' new location is officially up and running in Louisville. Scott hopes to get his new location announced in the coming months. So incredibly resilient people out here.
Yeah, I mean, to not just be completely flat-footed when you lose your home and your business, like you can imagine just being paralyzed by something like that.
You would think, and you know, she was honest. She gave herself some grace. You know, the first couple of months she tried to navigate and try to cope with everything that she'd lost, but she has a newfound appreciation for the little things in life, she says.
It's amazing. We've been seeing all these stories and meeting all of these families, and they're just so incredible. They've got a long road to go, but it's so incredible to see them coming back and healing. And, you know, a year later, changes are coming.
That was one of the big reasons why Meadow agreed to do this story, was because there is some positive in it, right? She is rebuilding and she is finally getting back on her feet, and she wants to show that this fire didn't completely knock her down.
Jaleesa, thank you.